If you're struggling with sleeping at night, then your bedroom might be what's affecting your sleep quality. The design and the layout of a bedroom can hugely impact your sleep quality. From poor lighting and clutter to having the wrong color choices and layout, many factors in your bedroom can affect your sleep. Take this bedroom, for example. I really do like the choice of this green, this like olive green color that they've chosen for their bedroom. The bed placement is in a really good position, being sandwiched in between the two windows. And I also really love the way that they put the two rugs on either side of the bed instead of choosing one larger rug, which is a lot more expensive. Having the two separate rugs, this speaks to duality, which speaks to companionship. Now, having said that, there are quite a few things within this bedroom that are not ideal. First and foremost, there is no headboard behind the bed. You need a headboard to ground and support your energy while you are sleeping. We can spend up to a third of our lives while sleeping, and because of this, you kind of need to have a really grounding and supportive space that is contributing to your well-being day in and night. The second thing I really don't like about this bedroom is the image that is placed over the bed. I am really mindful of the imagery that I place over beds, if I place imagery at all. So this is not to say that I don't put images over the bed. It's just I am really careful and mindful about what message is the image that I am placing over my bed portraying. This image is a natural landscape, which is really good imagery to have. Yet, if this image didn't have the treescape behind it, I would be all for it because it has the trees. It's speaking more to growth, movement, vitality, and that's not something that we want hanging over our heads while we're trying to sleep. Secondly, the plants. While I love plants, love them, there are certain plants, many plants that I say just don't put in the bedroom. If you're not certain which plants are okay to put in the bedroom, I opt for not having plants in the bedroom at all. Dracaena is a great plant, if I'm saying that right. Dracaena, Dracaena, I don't know how to say it. I love these plants. I have many of them in my home. They are plants that are tall, that grow upward. They have pointy leaves. These are not types of plants that I would have in the bedroom because they represent a lot of movement and growth. This is a slower growing plant, however, so I wouldn't say that it's completely terrible. It's just not one that I choose to place in bedrooms. I only really suggest like two or three types of plants in the bedroom, and this is not one of them. Now let's look at what they're doing with the table. I love the idea of having this table, if you want to paint your nails, read a book, do some journaling, have some tea, coffee, and relax as another activity, or perhaps they are working from home and this is the area which they work from. This is all great. However, I do not like the placement of the mirror. When you have mirrors that face your bed, the restlessness, it's reflecting and compounding the energy. So if you're experiencing restlessness at night and then the restlessness is also being reflected in the mirror, it's like double the energy of restlessness. That's not something that I would do. I would actually move that mirror just a few feet over to the right so that the bed is not in the frame of the mirror. Once we move the mirror over, I would move that image that is over the bed and place that over the table. That's a pretty good area to have it, especially if this is like a writing desk or a working table, then that would actually speak to a little bit more growth and mobility. And the water speaks to creativity and love, but it is not an ideal place to have directly over their bed. Over their bed, actually, I would just suggest having a really grounding headboard and leaving it as that. A peaceful, well-designed bedroom is essential for quality rest, which in turn impacts your overall well-being, productivity, sensuality, creativity, all the things. So don't let a poorly designed bedroom affect your health and well-being. Follow me for more tips.